Welcome to Frank Pello Reports, a feature where Frank shares conversations with members of our community.
Hello, this is Frank. I'm upstairs at the Poly, where the Memebers exhibition is being hung by two of the artists that are taking part. I've got Molly Johnson and I've got Sophie Velzian. Hello, welcome to Source FM.
Hi, it's good to be talking to you.
So Sophie, initially, can you tell me what got you involved in the Members exhibition?
Yeah, so I've helped the Poly hang a few of the group shows in the past, as well as I've had a few of my own exhibitions in the gallery downstairs. And I think they just, appreciate the extra help, and I really love sort of getting involved in helping to curate the display and how you can sort of see different connections between all the different pieces. And I think the amazing thing about the Poly Member Show is you just get such a variety of work, of different topics, of different medium. So, just today we've got 500 pieces that we're looking at now and working out how we're going to make them all hang together beautifully.
So you're a veteran, whereas Molly, I understand this is your first time taking part.
Yeah, so I haven't had an exhibition here before. I'm very new to even coming back into photography. I used to do it a long time ago, but I'm just kind of leaning into it again. I was walking down the high street and I saw the exhibition advertised, and I just thought, what a great way to kind of help me to get back into photography and getting some prints made. And so it's, really encouraged me to get back into it.
And how did you choose the piece of work that you submitted, or the pieces that you submitted?
So I've just moved back to Falmouth. I've just returned from a trip sailing my boat from Indonesia across through Papua New Guinea along the equator, and I've taken a lot of photographs along the way. So that's what my work's all about. It's kind of showing the endurance needed of a sailor through the storms that you get along the equator.
And I guess you had a lot of photos, and what made you pick the ones that you've submitted in particular?
So the photos that I've chosen for the exhibition were all taken during large squalls. So I had a cyclone below me and a typhoon above me, and I was kind of in the middle. So they're all kind of long exposure photos showing kind of an abstract view of what the ocean does in the light of storms and the big waves and just the movement of it, really.
And Sophie, how did you pick the pieces that you wanted to be shown?
So I've picked a couple of paintings from my Helford sketchbook, which is a book that I published this time last year. So I've picked two. One is called The Orange Boy and the other is called A Place of Sanctuary. And they're both landscapes of the Helford River, which is very near where I live. They'll probably be quite recognisable to people who've seen my work before, because I sort of have collections of paintings that are the same format and size. And I'm particularly known for painting the Helford River. I suppose I picked those two. They're quite peaceful paintings. That's a kind of nice thing to include in a show.
And what do you hope to accomplish from this? Is this an opportunity to showcase your work to new people, or is it to sell it?
Bit of both, I think. Definitely showcase. And I think, the nice thing about this time of year is you get a lot of people coming to Falmouth, as well as all the locals who you always attend this. So hopefully I might, meet some new people through it, and you never know, might sell them as well.
Well, you've certainly met Molly now. So
yes, this is fantastic. And I have to say, we're sat looking at one of her big photographs here. It is absolutely stunning, Molly.
Oh, thank you very much.
And as someone who has actually sailed in a storm, it really conjures up the feeling of being in the element. So it's wonderful work.
Oh, thank you.
Molly, how are you going to make the most of this opportunity, and what do you hope that it's going to lead to?
I think I've enjoyed just being involved, even for the first couple of days setting up, just seeing everyone's work, meeting people. It's just nice to be involved in a creative space. It's just nice to showcase some work that I've enjoyed making, and if people want to buy it, then
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
So the work is on display from Tuesday the 25th of August to Sunday the 12th of September. Is upstairs at the Poly. What has struck you most from seeing the other work that is being hung here today?
I think the variety of it is very exciting. A lot of the work is based around the ocean, and it's really interesting to see how people kind of come up with their own ways to show their love of the ocean, and it comes across in really beautiful different forms.
And Sophie, what do you think of the work that you've seen here?
Oh, I'm always stunned by the range and the quality and the inventiveness of people. And you just get a little glimpse into somebody's world when you look at their artwork. And there's plenty of people here who are very good friends of mine, so it's kind of nice to see their work. But then there's pieces that, people I've never seen before. So I think there's definitely new members this year, which is very exciting. So, yeah, as I said, it's 500 pieces is a massive range of work.
What do you think of the Poly and them doing things like this?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, sort of the Poly is kind of like one of the centerpieces of the Falmouth art community. And, lots of us have exhibitions here through the year. Obviously, they put great stuff on with talks, films, unusual films that you might not see anywhere else. So they're such a valuable institution in Falmouth life. So I think it's really important for people to support them so that they can keep going.
And Molly, as a newcomer, what would you say the response you've got? Obviously, you were a bit nervous to take part and to put yourself into this scene.
Yeah, it's nice to be just welcomed, and I've had a lot of encouragement and just kind words, and I think any positive feedback is an encouraging thing, and it's very motivating to just do more.
Lovely. So if our listeners want to see any of your work or find out more, what's a good place to direct them to?
So the whole kind of name of my current work is called Molly's Seascapes. So I've got an Instagram account and a website, and each piece, the title of the piece is the coordinate where it was taken. So it's almost like you can, follow along the journey of my trip and see, which storm was in which place and kind of locate it all on a map.
And Sophie, where could our listeners see more of your work?
Yes, so I'm also on Instagram, Sophie Velzian, which is Velzian. And I've also got a website, sophievelzian.co.uk. And I'm also in Inspire Makers in Falmouth. So lots of opportunity to find me.
Lovely. And also, obviously, if they want to see the pieces we've been talking about today, they can come to the Poly between the 25th of August and the 12th of September. It's a free exhibition upstairs, and there's loads of artworks available to see from all sorts of different people. So thank you very much for speaking to me today, and good luck.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And this is Frank handing it back to the studio.